Hi to my beautiful friends around the world. You know, there's nothing like visiting our friends in different nations to see the different flavors, the different unique traditions, the different tribal areas, and the way that people do things. Even in the church, it's the most beautiful experience, such a beautiful tapestry. The colors and the food and the dancing. I mean, it's just that the music, it's breathtaking. And I can imagine how it makes the Father smile when we get together in unity in our diversity. I think it's amazing. Recently, it's come across to me in some of the news media that I've seen some tribal areas in different countries infighting with each other. And I, I've I don't know that that's ever happened as badly as it's been happening now. Is it because evil has increased, or is it because people are getting pitted against one another to push an agenda? I don't know. I don't know. But I want to say it would be very simple for man to create an androgynous society where everybody eats the same thing, wears the same clothes, does the same things, worships the same way, so that nobody's offended. Think about that. How gray. I can see it right now. It's everybody's in gray clothing because it just would be offensive to have anything else. What a horrible picture an androgynous society would be. But that makes sense because that way nobody would be offended. How crazy, how sad, how desperately sad that would be, and how that would break the Father's heart. Well, you wonder what was God's solution? You know, I think about that because I love my friends. And I love getting them together. And even in class, I love seeing the different cultures and the ethnicities getting together, just sharing their hearts around the Word of God. It's just amazing. The discussions are amazing. But you know, what we always say is that culture is honored and celebrated, but kingdom culture is always supersedes or always over our own culture. So that means I'm putting my brother and sister first and putting Christ ahead of everything. And so as I'm doing that, I'm honoring the kingdom. I am increasing kingdom, honoring my brothers and sisters and their culture, in the beauty of their diversity. And that's what we get to see in classes, and it is the most amazing thing. We also have different streams of thought, Christian thought, and that's amazing. We get into some pretty intense discussions that are life-changing, and people make lifelong friends. It's the most amazing experience. You know, I don't know if I would trade it for the world. And I believe it does make the Father smile a lot when we get together under these circumstances for discussion purposes and going higher in everything that He'd have us to do. We want to invite you to our open house August 14th, where you can check us out and ask us questions and see if this is the right place for you. Thank you.